Hello, worldo. This is Gemini Wolfstar Gaming, and it's time for more Inescapable, No Rules, No Rescue. It's Anton, and last time things took a turn. We saw a particular someone's true nature, their true colors, and oh boy, things are getting more serious, it seems. And I'm really wondering how things are going to go from here on out. How are things going to go with everyone interacting from this point onward? Are they going to be more suspicious of each other? No one really knows another. So are we going to have more instances of a person's true colors coming forth? I do kind of wonder. I told myself that I wanted to hang out with Isaac since he's been MIA for so long, not being on the map at all. Like, Isaac is like, no, you shall not spend time with me until I feel it is necessary for you to hang out with me. Wonder what he's doing in the basement here.
Wait.
Could a box really be in the basement?
Oh!
Hi. Sorry, didn't mean to scare you. You startled me. Is this the second time that this has happened with him? Startling him? Don't question Vrizzle's mighty divination. Vrizzle? Who's Vrizzle? Or I'm not gonna bother. Who's Vrizzle? Is Vrizzle your alter ego or something? Yeah, is it?
So boring.
Alter ego, please. You wouldn't understand. Considering this is inspired by Danganronpa, this is kind of funny mentioning alter ego. Divination is the means through which all is laid bare to me. Through a simple gesture, Lumi's secrets are mine. Lumi's secrets. All right. What have you found out, if you're willing to divulge? Oh, hello. You did find a box. Lumi's box.
Ah.
So you opened it.
Father,
It's come again? I did it. It matters not what I did with the box, only that now I know her secret. Is he gonna say what it is or not? What is it then?
The Hollows.
The Hollows. By Indra's word, you cannot be serious, son of Harry. Harrison, son of Harry. Yeah, that's how those kind of names goes. It's always the son of when it comes to names like Harrison, Thompson. I think also Edison. I guess son of Ed or Eddie. I don't know, man. I'm just assuming on that. Would be a fool. I would be a fool if I were to tell you, and this monochrome jester does not fail. Now be gone! Be gone? Be gone! Be gone! Are you handsome now? I must find the rest of the boxes. I've got a feeling he likes this treasure hunt. I'd say so. I mean, and with this little hunt, it's kind of, with all these boxes for us to find, it's kind of like Easter in a way. That was a short little conversation. Yeah, back to these two. Fuckers, listen up, cause this is the new shit. And I'm not talking about the horrible hotel plumbing. There's horrible plumbing?
You see.
This is a pre-recorded message. Delivery inbound. Halloween decorations and costumes, together with some requests. Only some of them? After your party, burn the costumes. Why burn them? Naomi can really laugh. Now extra clothes. If you get those fact, wear the swimwear. Or get... Oh, God. Or get naked, really. The audience loves that. Naked? Nude? Really? It's like some people may like that, others may not. And dial tone. I guess a Halloween party can warm up the atmosphere after the whole secrets thing. Both Geo's and the game. Yeah. Oh, everyone got that message? Yeah. Nice. Can't wait to see what we get. Yeah! Trick or treat! Ani hopes Ani gets a treat. So, oh God. Uber mega awesome sauce in a pan. That's all one word. Uber mega sauce awesome sauce in a pan. LOL. XD. I hope there are decorations. I would love to decorate. Gonna go to the site. Excited. I'll be there in a minute. Okay.
Hi, Val. Can you see? Yeah, like a neko?
Meow like a neko. Meow like a cat, in other words. Oh my God. Look at this. This is a busy CG, but it's an awesome CG at the same time. Is Luby dressed up as a bunny? Not exactly something I thought she would wear, but here she is. Are you the Easter bunny, Lumi? And then Valerie is the one who has the cat ears. Mia looks like she's like straight out of like some anime. And I'd say it's very clear that Sasha is a witch. Can you meow like an echo, Valerie? Come on.
I think not.
Come on. Humor us. Still baffled by the fact that the producers sent us costumes. Sort of. Giving a duster to Annika gives a bit like a mean joke. Really? I mean, she's the maid, so it's only, I guess, only natural. They could have abducted her in some real clothes, then given her the maid outfit. Sure, they could have, but they didn't.
Wait, neko? Cat! Neko! Meow! Please, 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 please!
Dan really wants Valerie to meow like a cat.
It's a great costume.
It's like, all these costumes are great. Come on, Valerie. Humor us. Especially Dan. Okay, that was adorable.
Jesus Cristo.
Oh, cuteness overload.
Seriously.
It's really sweet.
Pirate Don feels a bit counterintuitive, but Devilhorn Geo fits. So everyone is all dressed up. Dan's a pirate, and Giovanni is a devil. Fitting with what we just learned about him. I can see Chica as a heroine. Suits her. Guess I'm cosplaying a cartoon protagonist?
What's your costume about, Mia?
She looks like she's like some fighting game character.
I didn't get to ask, but it looks like an actual character.
You may call me Lady Orlando.
Lady Orlando?
It's from my favorite anime.
Well, I guess I was right on the mark saying that she looks like an anime character.
The romance is like a fairy tale.
Sounds lovely. I would like to watch it with you.
French nobility should have been reserved for me. If only I could repurpose the costume. Some materials could still be salvaged.
We had clear instructions to burn them.
So, it would be such a shame to burn these costumes.
I feel like some costumes are a bit embarrassing.
Says Lumi, dressed as the Easter Bunny. It's like, actually, with her dressed up as a rabbit, I can't help but think of, the movie A Christmas Story with Ralphie being forced to dress up in his rabbit outfit that his aunt sends him.
But I would have enjoyed holding on to them as memorabilia.
Dunno. I kinda like this. Wizards are dope.
Oh, she's a wizard. Not a witch. Okay.
I thought wizards are men and women are witches. But non-binary wizards?
Sure. And, Harrison is kind of on point there. I mean, magical men are known as wizards. Magical women are known as witches.
It's a neutral term, landlubber!
Why aren't the sprites showing that they're dressed up?
How do you know? Cave and Boywins! Yar! Pirate flex!
Pirate flex.
Eva in a nun outfit, however. Eh?
What? Ava's dressed up as a nun? Okay. Can she fly? That's a very old reference.
I hope the Pope doesn't watch dark web shows.
Oompa Loompa Lumen LED Buzz! Tabiola!
The way she started that, Oompa Loompa? I'm surprised that is in this. That little phrase, Oompa Loompa. What the heck?
You are like so blessed. So saved.
Oh, yes, salvation given form. Ah, foolish mortals reveling in the worst of celebrations. I am disgusted by your complacency once more!
Why are you disgusted exactly, Isaac?
By all means, greed is good, right?
I'm a little confused by Isaac here. I mean, with the way he talks, he talks a lot like Gundam. So, trying to like parse through his meaning behind his words is a little difficult at first. first time playing. Reveling in the worst of celebrations, I guess reveling in the celebration of Halloween, it almost appears to be. And then greed is good. What? I'm not sure what he is talking about with that. And then just him being disgusted by their complacency to, dress up. Is he not dressed up? God, that's a lot of nines. 9999999. Not sure how many nines that is. Is that 7 nines? I think that's 7 nines. A lot of times when I see multiple of a number, my vision kind of like goes a little wonky, trying to count how many there are. So I kind of need to like, kind of cover them up and then go from there, trying to count them.
What's wrong with celebrating Halloween?
Right?
Yeah? Ani thought Isak would love Halloween.
And partake in the corporate's plans to bathe this world in capitalism?
He thinks that strongly against Halloween.
Karth may as well drop a comment on me.
Karth?
Not sure I follow. Isn't Halloween about celebrating differences and having fun with costumes?
In the modern sense, yes, but that's not how Halloween started. Like I remember years ago watching a history special of the history behind Halloween. I don't remember a whole lot about it, but this was not how people celebrated Halloween when it kind of like first started.
The current interpretation varies greatly, but the essence remains a celebration.
Costumes, candy, purchases, all ingrained in you by the magnates.
Merda, you're so strange.
I mean, Isaac has a very strong viewpoint, and I can't really fault him for that. I mean, he is who he is.
It's toes okay. At times like this, you just have to act yourself. WWID.
What would I do? Is that what that stands for? I'm not entirely sure.
Answer is simple.
WWID.
Yeah, like what would I do? Party!
I was right. It's like, I'm glad I figured that out. And again, the game just said it for me, but I kind of like to figure things out beforehand.
So like Isu put on a spooky hat and drink some funky cocktails.
The dry ice adds to the ambiance.
Eat some popcorn and let's watch some spooky movies.
Francesca is my kind of girl. Watch some scary movies? Yes. That's what I've been doing on Halloween for the past few years. Watch a couple of scary movies for Halloween.
You can't force me to, woman!
Jesus.
Watch me. I've got strong arms.
Ah! Your actions will have consequences!
Oh my god. Calm down, Isaac.
Indra, aid me!
Jesus.
Poor Isaac.
How about that Melina movie?
Melina. With the 3 in there, I get what they're referencing. Megan. I actually just watched the second movie the other week for the second time. And while it's so different than the first movie, I honestly rather enjoy the second one.
The one with the totally awesome sauce Bible dance?
Yeah, gives gays life. Slay, queen, slay!
Oh my, what a rowdy Halloween. I guess it is a time to celebrate differences. Though, I can't help but wonder if these differences are what the producers sought in us. Will this island turn into a Halloween movie? Maybe at some future point. Especially after the whole Geo situation. Right? Oh, happy Halloween! Okay, well, that was fun. Although a little short. I wish it could have gone on a little longer. First, Naomi. Let's see. Hey, fake faker. Hold up. That means you are not a faker? Jesus. Anyway, I added some gossip of myself to Bio's app. Oh, you did? Really? LOL. OFC not. Of course not. Idiot. Jeez. Naomi is too much. And then Ava. I noticed your eyebrows start to get too thick, Harks. LOL. He's supposed to have thick eyebrows? It's like he's not drawn with thick eyebrows. I might have to start braiding them soon. Winky face. Braid your eyebrows? What? Please leave my eyebrows alone. No, Harrison. Leave my eyebrows alone, please. LOL. Like, Harks, someone needs to pay attention to your appearance. Because obviously you're not. Okay. Well. Once again, Isaac is not available. I'll take it. I want to hang out with him more. I want to learn more about him. Where the hell does he go off to? Well, where's everyone at? Okay, Annika, of course, is in the kitchen. Giovanni's in the restaurant. Sasha, game room. Ava, pool. Valerie, hotel. Francesca, gym. And Lumi's at the cove. Where do I want to go? And who do I want to hang out with? Like, you know what? After the little bit that I got from Lumi hanging out with her, the other episode, I feel like I want to hang out with her again. A little more time in with her. Oh, hey, mind if I look around too? What is she looking around for? Hello. The likelihood of something being here is small, but not impossible. I noticed a lot of the rocks can be moved, and there are signs of human activity.
Mate.
Oh yeah, you checked the cove before. I remember that. I'll have a look around. It feels like there's a lot of holes you can hide something in. I knew it. Annika's box. Oh, okay. It's kind of funny. I went from Isaac finding Lumi's box and now Lumi finding Annika's box. If I hang out with Annika next, whose box is she gonna find? I'm sorry, Lumi. I was one step ahead. Do I want to open it or take the money? honestly, secrets are there for a reason. I mean, people have secrets for a reason. Take the money. Easy money. Ani is probably too innocent for dark secrets. That's what I'm kind of thinking too. Okay. Well, I guess these hangouts are just kind of like going around and finding the boxes, not so much actually hanging out with people. Okay, well, let's continue the trend here. We found Annika's box, so let's go to Annika. Hi, Annika. Annika, it seems like she's looking for something. Confront her. Hello, Annie. I see you're looking for the boxes too. Yeah, Annie found a box already.
It's not like that.
You did? Damn, I was slow, it seems.
Yeah.
Oh, Annie found the box in the kitchen a few weeks ago. A few weeks ago? Annie didn't know what it was, so Annie left it there. Oh. What the heck?
Mate,
You're either very lucky or very perceptive. Did you open it, or are you holding onto it for money? Annie doesn't want to open it, but Annie also doesn't need the money. So then, if she doesn't want to do either, will she let Harrison take it? Whose box is it? She doesn't know, does she?
Annie will happily.
Oh, no, she does know. Ava's! What are you going to do with it then? Don't tell me you'll just give it to her. It's Ava!
Yeah.
Annie can give it to you. Annie thinks you need the money more than Annie. Oh, well. Well, thank you, I guess. Annie would appreciate if you didn't open it. Ava wouldn't like it. I bet a lot of people wouldn't like it if someone found their box and opened it without them knowing and found out some kind of big secret of theirs. I wouldn't like it if someone did that.
sure.
That's very kind of you. Very kind, but too naive to think everyone is like you, Annika. Whether it's information you can use or money, everyone else will take advantage.
Mate,
Thanks a lot, Annika.
Annie is happy.
Annie will set up the table now. For dinner? Or no, wait, for lunch. It's the afternoon. It's not nighttime yet. Annie hopes everyone can come, even if they're busy with the search. It's terrifying to think what would happen if Annika was more focused and selfish. With the way that Annika is, with her personality and her absolute sweet nature, I find it hard to believe that she would be selfish. So do I open it or take the money? The choices have been flipped here. I honestly don't know if I want to open anyone's box. Take the money. Ava's the kind of person who wouldn't be held back by this secret. But at the same time, something more grave and dangerous, the sister said. I'll take the money. I feel I can pry the secret out from Ava. Harrison's confident of that? I don't know about that. And how can he be so sure that he would be able to pry Ava's secret out of her? Let's see. Well, let's continue the tradition. To Ava. Hey, Ava.
Mate.
My beautiful redhead. I've said it before in past Let's Plays, but redheads get me. Really get me. Looking for the boxes, Ava?
Super.
Hark's like, didn't you get the memo? Duh, everyone is. No, we're not gonna let her look first. We're not gonna leave. I'll look around too. OMG! Ufka, Harks, my mind. It impresses me. It impresses even me sometimes. One of the boxes has to be in the sauna. Think so? Wouldn't it get damaged? Maybe not. Or is she just trying to get in the sauna with me? Maybe she is. WTF, my intuition never effing failed me. Where's that Oopa Loop? She really wants to find an Oopa Loopa, apparently. It's like, you gotta go find him over in the chocolate factory.
Sure.
That's far, far, far away from here. Found one. Can't believe Ava was right. Maybe that intuition of hers is something after all.
What the?
It's Chica's.
Like, yeah.
OMG, you have to open it. Why do I have to open it? Should I? I'm sorry, Ava. I'm not gonna open it. Both Chica and Ava are the wild kind.
Ah.
I think I'll take the money, Ava. You can get Chica to tell you over a drink.
Ugh.
You are so not fun. Sorry. For myself. If I were in this situation, I really wouldn't want to open anyone's. So, it's like, sorry, Ava. Okay, Francesca's not on the map, so I can't continue my tradition here. Well, dang it. And I'm only restricted to the resort. Well, let's go with Valerie.
Mate.
Hey, Val.
Mon Dieu.
Harrison, there's plenty of ground to cover. I hope we will not be each other's competition. Oh yes, plenty of ground to cover. Val seems focused on that corner spot. Is she trying to reach for something?
Sure.
Would have thought 10k is just a spare change for you.
Ahem.
Yeah, I figured. You assume correct. It is not the money that interests me. So the secrets interest her more? Is that it? You would open the box, of course. Have you found any? You did, and you can't reach for it? Do not imply I am small. Except you are. Aren't you? She's the smallest one here, right?
Mate.
Oh no, of course not. Utterly small. Utterly?
Sure.
I'll help you reach for it.
Ah.
Your aid is appreciated. For that, I might share the secret with you. Might? Well, I might hold on to the box.
Well.
There, it's Isaac's box.
Bon?
Isaac! Mon Dieu! Ouvre-le. Au relais? I don't speak baguette. I don't speak baguette. That's really funny. I don't speak baguette. I don't speak bread. Meaning...
Mon Dieu.
Open it, Harrison. It is extremely important. Why is it important to open Isaac's box? Is it?
Mate,
I don't know. 10k is a lot of money, Val.
Don't treat me like a kid.
But it is my box. I have found it.
sure.
Technically, I got it first.
J'en peux plus.
Insufferable. Very well then. Open it and I will give you twice as much when we leave this island. Oh. Will she really? She seems desperate for the secret. Why? Money might mean very little to her. It makes sense she wants the knowledge. I'd be a fool to not to open it and get twice as much money. And take the moral high ground. I'm taking the moral high ground. Sorry. Opening it would mean sharing a secret. Even if I lose money, it's probably for the best, right?
Ah,
Sorry, Val. I want the box closed.
Ah bon?
Qu'avez-vous tu dirais? Pourquoi? Again, language. I got the last one at least. Doesn't feel right. Yeah, definitely doesn't feel right.
Mm.
I'll give you 50,000 euros the moment we escape. I'm gonna get plenty of money from keeping the boxes closed anyway. Oh my, that's a lot of money, isn't it? Is it Isaac's secret she wants? Or a secret regardless of whose it is? That's the real question, isn't it? Still, 50k is 50k.
Ahem.
Give me the box and I will include a business class trip to meet me in Paris. At least we'll have Paris. That flight better have shrimp and caviar. Yeah. A pleasure doing business, Mr. Tailor. Might as well make as much money as I can while here. Are you sure? Yeah. Never know how and when to use this in the real world. I could share with friends and family.
mate.
So what's inside?
Mm.
You lost that privilege.
Hmm.
You better hold on to that promise.
Ahem.
I always hold on to my deals, Mr. Tailor. Adieu. Adieu. Auf Wiedersehen. Ciao.
Hmm.
I think I'll take a short nap. Before going and finding more boxes. Oh, now Francesca's available. Why wasn't she available before?
Fish?
Poot, what are you doing here? Pick another spot. Sorry. Let me look too. You're going to open the boxes or keep the money?
Hmm.
I think it depends on whose I find. You?
You know what I mean.
Same. The money is nice, but I'm curious about a few ones.
Ah,
Like who?
Hey,
Maybe. Found one! Damn,
looking back.
that looks more like the jungle, not the gym. I see what they did there. They said no jungle. That's why I didn't find it.
let's get to it.
Aha!
Hmm.
Whose is it?
Sounds good.
The little Princess Val.
Ah,
Any chance I could have it?
For you, this.
Not in your dreams. Are you going to open it at least? I'm not telling you.
Not everything's bad.
Such a tease. Stop being such a tease. Chica. my mind is going in a different thought process with being a tease. I mean, we can go to the gym again, but this time with Dawn. Yeah, why not? Back to the gym. Hey, Dan.
Hey,
Harry, boy, come to look for the boxes?
mate.
Yeah, found anything yet?
Uh,
No idea where they're hidden. I'll look around. Feels like I looked in every corner. Under the machines?
Hi.
Yeah. Knowing Dad, he can be a bit of a scatterbrain. Yes, he can. Where would I hide a small box? I was saying that Francesca found one in here already. I'm kind of surprised that there would be another one in the same area. Oh, is this it?
Sure.
Yeah, found one.
Ha!
All right, woohoo! Yeah, well done. Where was it?
Ah,
One of the weights had an openable compartment. Oh, interesting. Clever spot to hide it. Huh. It says Dan, so it's your books. Oh. Huh.
not good.
What? Really? Can I have it?
It's not like that.
Well, I kinda found it myself.
What?
Okay, well, I don't have many secrets, so, yeah. Should I? No. It's his own box. I should definitely not open his right in front of him. I wonder what sort of secrets Don could be hiding. But 10K is more tempting than some broyo secret.
Mate.
Don't worry, Don. I'm not opening it. I'll take the money.
Hey.
Thanks, pal. You're the best. You're welcome. It's like, you're my bro after all, right? Text message. Ah, damn. That's the last of the boxes. Seems all 11 of them were found. The campfire's lit. Maybe we're grilling. Okay, so the ones that we didn't find were Giovanni's, Sasha's, Harrison's. I think we found everyone else's. See, we just found Don's, we found Annika's, we found Ava's, we found Francesca's, Ava's, Isaac's, Valerie's. Oh, and we didn't find Mia's. So the ones we didn't find are Harrison's own box, Giovanni's, Mia's, and Sasha's.
How's it going?
Harry, there you are. We're just about to call the producers. I got instructions to set the campfire up before doing so.
So it was the producers who wanted a campfire.
Did you finally get a box, Mia?
No, sadly not.
She didn't find a single one.
Are we talking about who opened and who didn't? Or what was inside?
It would have been appreciated if no box was opened.
Right?
We should respect each other's privacy.
I agree with Lumi. Don't know how many people open the boxes.
So, let's call?
I guess we're about to find out who was in it for the money or the secrets.
Good evening, contestants.
Well, seeing that most of them Harrison took and decided not to open them, it's like he's the one with all the money because of this.
Congrats! One more activity checked off the list. During this game, you were monitored closely.
Of course.
Your interactions are certainly interesting. There's a small change as a reflection of your involvement and behavior.
A small change?
Everyone form a line, one in front of the other!
Why? What's this about?
A small ritual for the treasure hunt's finale. One by one, you'll be rewarded for the box, should its seal be closed. Otherwise, you have a piece of information. Use it however you wish. This is the fun part, since we like how sneaky you were. You don't even have to reveal your box to anyone else! But you also won't get away with having both a secret and the money. You will be throwing the boxes into the fire.
Oh.
That's time to change your mind and peek inside.
I made my choice when I found the boxes. Yeah.
But like, what if it's something super awesome sauce cool?
What if it's not, though? What if it's a really private secret or a really, like, bad, deep, dark secret that someone wouldn't want to have be known, I mean, like the secrets at the beginning of the game with Ava sharing a bunch of secrets. Mia didn't like her secret being revealed back at that point, so I feel like this wouldn't be any different.
You got something to share, Eva?
LOL, not unless I'm drunk first, XD.
Are you planning on getting drunk first, then?
Annie hopes nobody opened the boxes. Annie thinks everyone has stories they don't want to tell.
Anansi shall spin her web, and only the fortunate shall be blessed with insight.
Poetic, but I want this to be over with. Take positions, form an orderly queue.
And make some space. Don't want anybody to get spoilered, right?
Spoilered? You mean spoiled, right? Spoilered? That's not a word, Sasha. Maybe it's a good thing nobody gets to see the boxes.
What's done is done.
Is it, though?
Be happy it's over with. And let's hope there are no more secret games.
For your sake, Giovanni?
Don't get too comfortable. More games to come later.
Of course.
Adios for now!
I think it would be wiser to disclose what was learned.
The Master of Shadows has no intention to play with cards revealed.
Exposing the information could result in chaos.
I haven't really spoken much on it, but the music in this game is fantastic. I particularly really love this piece of music. It's really, really good. I just love the beat.
Withholding the information could have the same result. It is a lose-lose situation.
Perhaps.
Some fiends should be left alone in the deepest circles of hell.
Don't cry over spilled milk. It is what it is. We'll move on. Hope nobody will be heartless.
Oh, Chica. Guess only time will tell what else transpired here. I'm exhausted. I'll take an early night. Up to the fishing dock. Beautiful morning, this one. Hearing the crashing waves against the dock, the smell of the sea, makes me feel like a new man. Chica is also here.
Fish?
Hola. Hola.
Mate.
Hey, windy, isn't it?
Sounds good.
Yes, it is. Just awkward, Harrison. You can do better than that.
Let's get to it.
Sometimes I close my eyes and it's like I'm on a beach in Ophir. Did I say that right? Ophir? Is that a good thing? Damn, Harrison, stop being awkward. Let's talk about something else. I think she's working on something there. It's like I didn't see the T at first. What's that?
Hey.
This? Just a carpet. I'm using the matches from the kitchen. This never-ending summer vacation is killing me. I miss my cars and my models. It's like she doesn't know what to do with her hands. Right? I can understand how she feels.
I don't know.
Models?
Fish?
Yeah, I like assembling models at home.
Sure.
Really?
You know what I mean.
I'm a very handsy person, Phil. I can't just be idle all the time. I'm kind of the same way. I have to do something with my hands. Yeah, I see. You must miss your garage.
Porra.
Porra. I break my back there, Fotis. But this is boring as feck. You work alone, right?
Sounds good.
Yeah, for some years already. Just a bit like you, no? Okay, so her business isn't a family business? I wouldn't say it's the same thing. You work for yourself. I don't. I have to answer to a company. Now, since he drives a bus, yeah, he does.
But...
Even so, it looks like a lonely job, driving without a crew. I really don't want to talk about it. How come? Maybe at some point, Harrison will open up about his own life to whoever will be willing to listen, who he could gain the trust of to really open up and talk about his life. That's the only thing I can really hope for with the characters, that eventually at some point some of them may open up to others enough to where they feel comfortable around them to actually open up.
Mate.
And a whole garage just for you? It feels weird sometimes. I spent some 7-8 years working at a team and a boss. Sometimes I miss having the support and camaraderie. Not so much the boss part. I can understand that, definitely. Anyway, it's good to call the shots, most of the time. And thank God it's not even that lonely. I get to talk to people every day. With her customers. For better or worse. People don't understand the amount of bullshit auto mechanics have to deal with. I mean, I can't speak on that. I'm not very mechanically inclined, you could say. I don't know my car inside and out. I know how to drive a car, but I don't know all the ins and outs of how a car works. I think it's probably in part having to deal with clients. The service industry can be a pain in the ass sometimes. That part you know very well, Phil. Bus drivers also have to take a lot of bullshit. You don't need to relate to me. I feel like out of everyone, in terms of, a profession, Harrison and Francesca are kind of one and the same with their professions. Kind of lonely jobs, both having to deal with people. Like they both have to deal with a lot of shit, a lot of negativity. But I also imagine it at times that there's some positives that come out of both of their professions.
This shouldn't be sad.
But there's also this mix of disrespect for the trade and mistrust. A lot of clients think that we are underworking and overpricing ourselves. It's a load of merda. That's what it is. I don't know if it's better when you are your own boss or not sometimes. Speaking as the son of two people who are self-employed, there's pros and cons with being your own boss. I'm really curious about one thing, and I don't know if I should ask about it. Oh, why not? Is it very common in Portugal? Women working as auto mechanics?
You know it.
Is this an interview for Girl Boss of the Month? Because I am a girl boss. That was a stupid question. I'm sorry.
For you kill these.
I think we are rare, but it's not something I think of much. Seeing that I don't really know Portuguese like customs and their lifestyle, how rare is it when there's girls like Francesca who want to do more manly work? Because auto mechanic work is usually a male dominant kind of profession. So for a girl who wants to be an auto mechanic, whether she be a Portuguese or not, how rare is it? I've never seen a female auto mechanic. I mean, like every time I go and get my car looked at for something or other, it's always a male behind the counter and in the garage. I never see a female. Maybe it's just that I've never been exposed to, well, maybe I shouldn't say exposed, but maybe it's just something that I haven't really actually seen within the auto mechanic profession of there being any females. But I would like to imagine that there are actually female mechanics out there somewhere, but I just haven't seen any. It's not because I'm like the other girls. I just don't think that much about me as a woman in a man's world. How does she view herself then, exactly? Even if my family had reservations about my dream job when I was a teen, they started trusting me when they felt I had drive and my head was in the right place. I'm free to be me because I want to and because I can. Right. Because you're an individual. Everyone has a right to be who they want to be. I mean, that goes for anyone, whether it be male, female, and that also extends out to, people who are trans or, anyone in the, LGBTQ plus community. Like, they're free to be who they are. And no one should tell them who they should be. Because I find that wrong. No one should be telling you who you should be. It's like you should be you and not be told from another person who you need to be, because that's not right. No one should be able to tell you who you need to be. No one's shackling me. Shackling? I'm surrounded by supportive people. But I can tell some clients still feel weird about letting a woman touch their cars. And this is kind of getting into a touchy area. The whole thing with, with a woman being in a mostly male-dominant profession. I mean, the biggest thing out of this, with it being touchy, is that it boils down to it being, sexist. Which, shame on them. Shame on them for the clients who feel weird about letting a woman touch their cars. Like, even a woman can learn about cars and know what to do exactly of how to fix a car. I mean, like, my mom, when she was younger, actually helped one of her male friends build a car. So she knows the ins and outs of a car. And there are still times where people remind me that I'm working a man's job. There was this time, some guy came out of nowhere. I swear to God. He thought he could swindle me just because he saw a woman working alone. Well, he thought wrong. Like I said, people sometimes just don't think our services are valuable. Again, that's sexist. A guy also has to take some shit. But clearly, there was something more there. The dude had a busted steering knuckle and a serpentine belt hanging by a thread. He barely could move the car, but thought he could bargain. Or, should I say, bully. Oh, she was bullied over it? Ugh. I told him my price. I never overcharge. And he thought she was overcharging him? Oh boy. But he wasn't happy about it and said, "Pretty face." Credo. Pretty face. The guy next door charges the same and does a better job. I'm not going to pay that just because you look good wearing lipstick. That's kind of slimy. Yeah, it is.
For this.
Sure was. I had a simple reply. I told him, good luck. The guy next door charged double and returned the car worse than before. I want to call that karma. And I'm friends with the rest. They know what happened. They'll know what happened. You have to take your car to some other neighborhood. Maybe even another city. It's like, I feel with being an auto mechanic, that's the type of profession that you should build trust upon with your clients. So if you're an auto mechanic and you do this kind of shit, charge double and return the car worse than it was before, then you're not just slimy, but you're terrible. You're just a terrible auto mechanic by doing that. Oh my god. The most pathetic thing I saw in my life. Hilarious. But anyway, overall, I don't think about it. I even have fun doing my job. That's the most important thing. As long as you are enjoying doing what you're doing for a profession, then that's all that matters.
Sure.
That's great. What would you say makes you good at your job? Oh, Harry. I'm sorry.
Hey,
Well, I would say it takes time and work. I was bad in the beginning. Baby steps. You learn as you go, and over time you get better and better. Honestly, I should have started maybe in a technical course instead of getting a job. Except for a lot of people, they learn things better if they're actually doing something than learning something. It's like learning about doing something is one thing, but actually doing it is another thing. But it ended up being okay. And I even got to do that course after some years too. It's never too late. Don't know about that. Strong people like Chica get there. But I'm not like her.
fish?
I think I finished this one. You like my car? It actually looks good.
Mate.
Very nice.
Let's get to it.
Thanks. Should we get going?
What the?
Yeah. Well, that was a pretty interesting conversation. It is always a joy to visit the garden and smell the flowers. Lumi's doing her magic over here. Her magic? Gardening?
Accurate.
Hey.
Mate.
Hey, I was just wondering. I suppose it's easier to keep plants in this terrain and weather, but my apartment plants keep dying. Do you have any clue why? I thought that indoor plants would be ready for the lack of sun and all that.
Thinking this rationally.
Unfortunately, I'm unable to answer such a question. My mother was the one keeping our indoor plants healthy. I have a grasp on the theory, but, like a curse, I was guaranteed to fail on my own. My mother tried to bring some confidence to my botanical skills. She bought a split leaf, a philodendron, a monstera deliciosa. She has helped me ever since, caring for it and advising on how to proceed. I still can't seem to do it on my own. So she feels like she needs help?
Sure.
The plants in this garden are proof that you are not a botanical disaster. I mean, she has some know-how with botanical procedures, you could call it. So it's not a complete disaster, right? These are easier conditions, as you stated before.
What are you saying?
You are being harsh on yourself.
That's
Like,
not
stop it. Stop it. Don't be harsh on yourself. These bird of paradise flowers need some special care. There's birds of paradise? That's my dad's favorite flower. My mother would know right away what to do. Normally, I would just have to call her from the room next door. Must be a radical change for her, from living with her parents to this. Seems so long ago when I moved out from my parents. Doesn't matter now.
Mate,
I honestly hope these months just breeze through so you can return to them.
I see.
I appreciate that sentiment. There are some unexpected freedoms with this new arrangement. I bet.
Thinking this rationally.
They were implicated in more aspects of my life than I was aware of. But I confess to miss them dearly. When was the last time I talked to my parents?
looking back.
It's only normal. It's fine to miss them. We all miss people from outside and shouldn't be ashamed to say it.
I see.
Yes. So, changing subject slightly. What's your plan to help the flowers?
Ha!
Oh, that... Very different, sprite for her here. She's like all excited now. And that utterance from her. That's the most emotion I've heard out of her. Follow me, I'll show you. All right, well, I was hoping that she would actually show Harrison, but it's like every time when I'm like expecting to like actually learn some kind of skill from someone, it cuts to just this overhead shot of Harrison just left standing where he is, waiting for my input of choosing for him to where to go. Okay, I just wanted to check the map real quick to see where everyone is at. Of course, Isaac is still MIA, but I just wanted to check that real quick before doing... I keep pressing the wrong thing. Before going into the word guesser to do the word guessing of the day. I'm kind of thinking of Valerie with this one. Crepe. Oh, there is an R and an E. Retro. Okay, no. It was worth a shot. Okay, so the R and the E must... Well, the R could be in the middle? I know I've put in this before. Water? Okay. So, the E is in the right spot. So the R is in the middle. Well, no, it's not harem, because there's not an A in there. Siren? Is it siren? Aha! There we go. That one wasn't that bad. So I honestly forgot about going around and finding the boxes. I was really hoping that I would just hang out with Isaac for a while, but kind of, but it was more so going around finding the boxes of secrets. So I do wonder, for anyone else who has played this, if anyone decided to open up all the boxes. That and I'm kind of curious of everyone's secrets, but at the same time, in my heart, I can't bring myself to have Harrison actually open them. At least for this first time playing through the game. The decisions I make for Harrison are really my own decisions. I mean, usually what I try and do with games like these is kind of go half and half. Have it be where what I think the player character would do, what they would say, and the other half be what I believe. But in this instance, since it's going around finding people's secrets and boxes, this is all me and not so much what I think Harrison would do. So for me, I would not open up any of these boxes. I would rather take the money. Like, does that make me greedy in the process? I don't know. But that's how I feel about it. From looking at it from a moral and I guess also ethical stance. And I also wasn't expecting such a interesting topic of conversation to come up with spending time with Francesca. But hey, I'm so glad that conversation happened. And besides, I was actually thinking about hanging out with Francesca, but the game just did it for me. It's like, if anything, if there weren't these boxes of secrets, I would have just hung out with Isaac first and then moved on to Francesca. Because I do want to learn more about her, and we got that with this episode, which I'm honestly grateful for. Because I do really like her, and I hope she survives. I want to see everyone survive, but I think out of the girls, the ones I would want to see the most to survive is Francesca, Valerie, Annika. I think the three of them most of all. I feel like I could give or take Sasha, seeing that we don't really know if she's a boy or a girl. Lumi, while she's semi-interesting, and that may also be because I haven't really hung out with her all that much, but I would just need more time to gauge if I really want to see her survive or not. So that's more or less where I'm at with who I would like to see survive as far as the girls go. Valerie, Francesca, and Annika. It's like I was blanking on the name there for a second. Anyway, I'll officially stop it here for now. So I hope you all enjoyed watching this episode. And if you did, like, favorite, and claw that subscribe button to become part of the pack. And as always, everyone, I hope you all have a wonderful day or night, wherever you may be.